I'm laughing because this shit is getting crazier and crazier by the day. All right, let's talk a little bit more about the first line item in Kamala's agenda, her bulleted list of what she's gonna do for black men. Listen up. After locking up thousands for weed possession, Kamala Harris patronizes black men in pot pandering scheme. This is from Zero Hedge. This is not my article. I'll reference to the article below in the description. All right, let's go. Let's go through this real quick because it's absolutely hilarious, and it's what the Democrats have been doing for years, since the '60s, since before that. So, on track to post Democrats' worst presidential election performance with black people in 64 years. A desperate Kamala Harris smashed the vote-buying button on Monday, proposing an opportunity agenda for black men that includes dishing out $1 million forgivable loans at $20,000 each. Listen, guys, Kamala wants to buy your vote. You know how much it costs? It costs 20 grand. Are you gonna make that? You're gonna get the 20 grand now, but she's gonna take it on the back end. Trust me. It's going to be taken on the back end. You talk about taxes going up, it's going to be taken on the back end. The loans would be offered to black entrepreneurs in partnership with trusted organizations like mission-driven lenders and banks with a proven commitment to their communities. Man, if these forgivable loans are anything like the ones dished out to businesses during the madness of COVID stimulus, they'll be loans in name only, meaning this is just a blatant wealth redistribution scheme aimed at buying black votes. Of course it is. That's why she's doing it. She wants to buy your vote. Come on, man. This is PPP 2.0. This is crazy. Unsurprisingly, the campaign provided few details about the program's requirements, such as how black one will be. How black will you need to be to qualify for one of these loans, okay? Like, how do you qualify? This is just like a vote buying scheme. This is Panderfest 2024. Like I've been saying, if you're stupid enough to fall for it, then I'm sure there's a bunch of you motherfuckers out there that are stupid enough to fall for it, and you will. You're half retarded. It's all good. Listen, some of these words I'm not supposed to be saying on YouTube. Who cares right now? Listen, the stakes are too high. Okay. Listen. The pledge evidences Harris's generationally terrible poll numbers amongst black people. Consider that in 2012, President Obama owned the black vote by an 85-point margin. Today, Harris is up by just 54 points. The numbers are even worse among black men. Obama won by 81 and Harris is up 41. Okay? Among all black men and women, Harris is poised to have the lowest share of the black vote since John F. Kennedy faced Richard Nixon in 1960. Come on, man. In addition to money, Harris also promised to throw marijuana at black men. In 2020, Hawaii Rep. Tulsi Gabbard famously used Harris's record of mass incarceration of marijuana users as part of a withering 45-second verbal assault that single-handedly ended the Harris 2020 campaign. And we all know the line, okay? She put over 1,500 people in jail for marijuana violations and then laughed about it on national TV. It's crazy. Knowing her reputation as Kamala the Cop continues to be a major liability for her among blacks. Harris on Monday promised to not only end federal marijuana prohibition, but to help black men thrive in the marijuana business. So she wants to turn you into the corner boys that you are destined to be. She wants to help you sell weed. She's like, oh, that's all you motherfuckers are good for. Let's legalize marijuana. Give you 20 grand so you can buy a couple pounds. And hit the block. Hit the block for Kamala. How many of you are going to hit the block for Kamala? This is absolutely crazy, man. I can't believe this shit. Like, yo, it's funny. There's a movie called They Live. Right? It's with Roddy Piper. And in it, space aliens come down, or they've been here on the planet for a long time. And the only way that you could see these space aliens is if you have a special pair of glasses. And it just seems like I have these glasses on because I could see right through this bullshit, man. I can see right through it. It's crazy. But the funny thing is, most of you motherfuckers, you can't see through it. Yeah, y'all are lost. Y'all are lost. Just hit the corner for Kamala. Hit the corner for Kamala 2024. Corner boys for Kamala 2024. You're gonna take your 20,000. You're gonna get your federally legal weed from the federal dispensary. They're gonna ship it to your house. They're gonna ship the LBs right to your door. The Gorilla Glue, the OG, the Tahoe OG. They're gonna ship it all to your door. All you gotta do is hit the block. Come on, man. They're gonna give you a discount. Y'all gonna fall for it. A lot of you motherfuckers are. Especially some of you people who subscribe to my channel. Y'all gonna fall for it. Y'all are fools. Officially, I think black men are done with this whole Democratic plantation situation that we've got going on. I don't know the sentiment of many black women, but I can tell you that as a black man who talks to other black men, we're done. We don't want no more. We're out of here. I voted for Obama during his first term. Then what I got was Diet Bush throughout his first and second term. We got a continuation of the endless wars. We got an escalation of drone bombings in the Middle East. We didn't get nothing done for our people here at home. He was just basically a mouthpiece for the military-industrial complex, which is what Joe Biden is. Trump scares him in a way that, man, nobody else is scared the military-industrial complex because they know he's crazy enough to end this all. But I ain't telling you to vote for. I'm just telling you go out and vote. Just don't get fooled by this bullshit. But I think black men are done. Let's take a listen to Twitter and see what Twitter has to say about the tongue lashing that Barack Obama gave black men the other day for not voting for Kamala, for staying home and not voting, not wanting to vote, for leaving the plantation. Let's see what some of our brothers out here have to say and sisters got to say about this, because this is absolutely crazy. And if you're smart, you can see right through this.
Hey, Barack Obama, as a black man, this must be sad, man. Fuck you, fuck Kamala Harris, and fuck the Democratic Party. We vote for Trump, bruh.
This message is for Barack. Ain't never did a fuck ass thing for niggas in the 8 years he was in the White House ever. Obama. Keep black men's name out your motherfucking mouth.
Man, if you want to sit your biscuit head ass down somewhere, goofy looking motherfucker, like Slender Man looking motherfucking ass, like ain't nobody trying to listen to you, bro. You didn't get the memo. The community ain't fucking with you, dog. We ain't fucking with you. We ain't got 2 words for you. Yes, we do. Hi and bye. We are not fucking with you, B.O.
So they sent Obama to come get us and bring us back to the Democratic plantation. They sent Obama back to come get us. He insulted us. He said, I was highly offended when he said the only reason we voting for Donald Trump is because we don't want a woman in president, so we come up with, yo, nigga, shut up. Shut up.
Democrats then unleashed Barack Obama into the wild to shame us black men for not supporting Kamala Harris, despite the fact that she's yet to unveil any policies that represent our interests. Why is it okay for Barack Obama, Kamala Harris, and all these other people that supposedly look like me, why is it okay for them to get on TV and shame me for not voting for them simply because they look like me? That shit is racist, brother.
Barack Hussein Obama, the audacity of you to say to us that we are required and we better vote for Kamala Harris and that we don't want to see a woman in a position of power. You're a liar.
This message is for President Obama. First and foremost, you're not going to tell me what I'm going to do and what I'm not going to do. Number one, I ain't going to vote for Kamala Harris. I think that she's going to make a bad president. She's a bad vice president. Everything she does, she tries to politicize it. And she hasn't shown the fact that she wants to put America first ever. So I'm not voting for that individual. Secondly, I think that it's really sad that you would come out against black men and actually degrade them because they're not picking the person that you want them to vote for.
You all brought up Barack Obama to try to get us black men back to the demonic Democratic Party, behalf of all the men who are educated, who have learned their lesson, and was burned by the Democratic Party. We want nothing to do with the Democratic Party. We stand with Donald J. Trump.
Exactly. And so that's the sentiment out there. Again, I'm not going to tell you to vote for her. Vote accordingly, though. You know, vote. Vote. If you ain't falling for this, vote how you vote. But you got to be able to see through this garbage. They do this every cycle. And there's just people who line up who just have their head completely way too deep inside of their own asshole to figure it out. That's what I'm here for. To share my opinions and to give you my perspective here on YouTube outside of the travel space. This is Ray Money. I'm gone, man. Peace.